Outback asphalt, controller crack. Patrick Redis, it should tax the track. Full speed phantom, no brakes, just facts. Pixels bleed when his lines impact. Eucalyptus haze, kangaroo dash. He drifts past ghosts in a digital flash. Mud in the mist, homonym twist. Every apex kiss with a predator's lash. Pat the wheel, 2 years to tame. Analog arcs, rewrite the game. Top 5 terror, no respawn shame. Thousands carved in the Hall of Fame. Nations cube, 10-minute war, 128 fear, he settles the score. Record etch raw, remac all call. It's wordy as blade in the server's call. Yeah, cup of the day, 23 rounds. Perfect seed, no stumble, no sounds. Edelweiss crown, spring 22 bound. 10-0 streak to the playoffs drown. Call Junior's throne crack, 5-round renown. TMTL gold in a ghost town showdown. Jet lags rocket, virtual's crown. Mudda's momentum tears the grid down. Ren beside him, French fire precise. Dual cyclone slicing through ice. Apox, apex, point stack like vice. World tour waves where the titans collide. Paris Games gleam, November 5. 18K on the line, engines alive. Ajax goats from 23 died. Silver silhouette, but the hunger survived. Mudda wheel or stick, full speed sick. Jet lags bullet, virtuals pick. Bren's blade, Aussie grit. Trackmania throne, they claim it quick. Drift through the static, it's sports addict. Every curve a pulse, no limit. Out back to arena, legend encrypted. Full speed forever, can't kill it. Street fear depths, no respawn nerve. Wheels wrath, 3 sigs every curve. Speed run sage, shortcuts unnerved. Records bleed when his lines converge. Twitch stream spit, speed slides rip. Lifting lids on the pros eclipse. Mental steel in a storm's eclipse. Blind balance sharp on the razor's tip. Rivals rattle, calls crown shattered. Silver in 25, just fuel for the batter. Muddle the scheme, drifts to ride the chatter. Control a ghost, wheels new matter. TMTL champ twice, no debate. Full speed savant, checkmate the fate. Jet lag juggernaut, never break. Legacy lapse in the endless strafe. Mudda wheel or stick, full speed sick. Jet lags bullet, virtuals pick. Bren's blade, Aussie grit. Trackmania throne, they claim it quick. Drift through the static, it's sports addict. Every curve a pulse, no limit. Out back to arena, legend encrypted. Full speed forever, can't kill it. Outback asphalt, controller crack. Patrick Redis, it should tax the track. Full speed phantom, no brakes, just facts. Pixels bleed when his lines impact. Eucalyptus haze, kangaroo dash. He drifts past ghosts in a digital flash. Mud in the mist, homonym twist. Every apex kiss with a predator's lash. Pat the wheel, 2 years to tame. Analog arcs, rewrite the game. Top 5 terror, no respawn shame. Thousands carved in the Hall of Fame. Nations cube, 10-minute war, 128 fear, he settles the score. Record etch raw, remac all call. It's wordy as blade in the server's call. Yeah, cup of the day, 23 rounds. Perfect seed, no stumble, no sounds. Edelweiss crown, spring 22 bound. 10-0 streak to the playoffs drown. Call Junior's throne crack, 5-round renown. TMTL gold in a ghost town showdown. Jet lags rocket, virtual's crown. Mudda's momentum tears the grid down. Ren beside him, French fire precise. Dual cyclone slicing through ice. Apox, apex, point stack like vice. World tour waves where the titans collide. Paris Games gleam, November 5. 18K on the line.
You know what the cool kids say. Hello. Hello, RC. Thanks. Yeah, it's nice to win the Cup of the Day yesterday. Or last night. Pretty cool. Alright. It was a fun full speed track. Was that Phoebe rapping? No, it was a song she made with AI. Still really awesome though. Hello, Spikes. Could I teach you to get better at full speed? Well, that depends where you are right now. Like what skill level you're at. Ziff at Julian2468. Welcome back to the Heavenly Ziffers gang for 57 years. Thank you for the tier 3. Also Ziff at Julian2468. You beat Chroma's Hell AT? What? That's insane. I don't know what I could teach you then. Though to be fair, a lot of that is speed drifting. I don't know how you do on like wall rides and stuff like that. But if you ever want to test your abilities, I have a campaign in my club called FS Classics, and the club is Club Penguin. You can test all your FS abilities there on those tracks. Nice. Congrats on working couple of days, thank you. Love watching the streams. Nice. Hello, insert best username. Thank you, Nathan. Ow. Unfortunate final in Cup of the Day. I say it was very fortunate, but of course I'm biased. I actually thought I got disconnected for the server when I saw the checkpoint. So I'm just like, what's going on? And then I finished the round and I saw it DNF'd. Speed. Not bad, not bad. How many couple of day wins do I have now? 50 something, but most of those are in reruns, so I think it's 16 I have in the European Cup of the Day. How does trackmania games work for full speed? So that was the top 60, top 32 went down to top 16 last week, and yeah, top 16 play for the win basically tomorrow. That's what I know. Bro, what? No more left. I can't survive this, can I? Is it rounds or time attack? Oh, it's rounds. It's cup mode. So you have 4 players, a point limit of 120. You get 10 points, 6 points, 4 and 3 for first, second, third, fourth per round. And when you reach the point limit, you become a finalist, and then you have to win a round as finalists. And top 2 go through to the next match. It's also double elimination. So there's an upper bracket, lower bracket. Who's in my group? I have not checked. I'm just gonna turn up and play. That's all I can do. But I'm pretty sure exclamation bracket, and you can see the matches there. I don't know if that if I changed that command or not. The exclamation bracket, and you should be able to find it. Yeah, that's right for full speed. So I'm in the lower bracket, and I should be in the quarter final. Ah. Rust, Mario Galaxy, and Wrist, Mario Galaxy, and Kegi. Alright. I know Wrist is pretty fast. Not sure about the other two. I don't know where they are. Like I said, it doesn't really matter at this point. So if there's no respawns, yeah, that's right. There is no respawning. If you can't If you crash, you DNF, basically. It's brutal. Yo, Suspicious Passenger with a 27 years resub. Welcome back to the Blanket Game. Appreciate that. What? They'll be brave enough to make RPG no respawn next time? No, that'll never happen. Nor should it. It's exclusive to FS to be no respawn. What did I do in my stream-free month? Travel anywhere? I did go up to... I did stay at the beach. For a week. I mostly just did nothing. Just recovered more than anything else. Played some old games. Nice, yeah. Pretty much a staycation. Tech used to be no respawn as well. Fair enough. Alright, Galaxy's just above me in the map ranking. You're right. It's right there. It's on. Just go for PBs or consistency? Mostly consistency. Trying to get 53s. But I'm just warming up at the moment. How did I not slow down? That was bad. This map is 53 seconds of full speed. 53 seconds if you're very fast, yes. Have I ever been recognized in public, not counting TM events? I have, actually. No, it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Is there a reason to make FS respawn? Because competition FS existed long before this game. Like this version of Trackmania, and yeah, there was no flying respawns, there was only standard respawns. And people didn't build recovery routes in full speed maps, so if you crashed, you just were out. That's it. That's the way it was, and that's the way they wanted to keep it. clip in that corner. Lost 30 speed. But at least I didn't die. I think I already respawned, but that's a 59.5. Hey Pixeljuice, thank you. Last it said steering right away in the beginning, loses speed and you should wait like 0.1 seconds before steering. Am I aware of that? I've been aware of that for like 10 years. That's not a new thing for me at all. High. Not bad. Yo, Mansto with the brand new Prime. Welcome to the Blanket Gang. Any hope of an FS map and future WC maps? I mean, there's always hope, but in my, what is it, 6 years competing at top level esports, I've still never seen a full speed map. The closest I've ever seen is aerobatic and Red Bull Faster and turnover in TMGL. Oh, I guess Agility Dash in that one season in 2023. But that only had one SD, I'm pretty sure. Just a speed drift, and then there was a loop and a long drift. But yeah, there was also Twisted, I guess, but that was mostly just slow tech. But I've never seen like a proper FS map with like high speed SDs and, you know, these kind of tubes and whatever. Actually, Sinuous was kind of FS. I'm remembering more and more maps now. That was FS and Ice, actually. But yeah, like a full-fledged FS map, I don't think I've ever seen that. Don't think we'll ever see that either. But I welcome it if it does happen. Gotta have the Saudis to love it, so they demand at least one FS to be shown in the finals. Well, I mean, the Saudi F1 track is very fast, so they might want to see full speed. Who knows? They love high-speed corners. What was that oversteer? Bonk. Full tech. just so uninteresting to me. What? FS map design informing new F1 circuit layouts? I don't think that would be possible. I mean, having this kind of a map inspire an F1 track, that'd be wild. Practicing random maps on tmgames? These are tmgames maps. Hello, Canal. What's up? Hey, Mihal. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Just wandered out of bed about an hour ago. Playing the video game for a bit. Congrats on Cup of Day win, thank you. Yeah, I won the Cup of the Day last night. As in like 16 hours ago. I was up practicing these maps and I joined the Cup of the Day server and it was full speed. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just play this. Watching cricket on the side on the 19 World Cup final. Nice, who's playing? Okay. PB being half a second behind feels kind of wild. Yeah, but don't forget, these guys have been hunting for a long time. And my PB is something I can drive around. Whereas like, I imagine those times, they won't be driven in rounds. But I could be wrong. Bro, where's my speed? What controller did I use before swapping to wheel? I used a bunch of controllers, but the most recent one was the PS5. Just a normal PS5 controller. I'm steering a couple of the SDs. Ow. I failed a PB. I failed like a 57.3 PB by hitting the finish yesterday. That was funny. India versus England. India's 393 after 9 to 4 overs. Holy shit. Scored 175 of 80. That is incredible. Jesus. Round space, that will matter. Exactly. I feel like my round space has improved a lot this week. We'll see though when the time comes. Yeah, I understand the tracks a lot better than I did last week. Let's see if that translates into performance. How did that not slide? What the hell? It's crazy. It's like that time right there, I just drove would have been a good, like really good round for me last week, but here it's pretty bad. Any info about my org? I have not heard anything in a week. But I assume things are moving along. Thank you, Zawari. Appreciate that. Orgs are beating each other up behind the scenes. Now I've signed a couple of weeks ago I signed binding terms. But like the official contract, not yet. That's pretty good. That's a nice run. How am I feeling about TM games at the moment? Still fun wearing thin? Oh, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, that was almost really good. Is Team Australia up to 7th now after ice? I haven't checked the standings at all. What? First cup of the week. EWC's next week. Feeling confident for that? Yeah, I feel fine. It's a very... Compared to competition maps in the past, it's a very easy map to learn. So just gotta put a little bit of effort in every day to stay refreshed, make sure I know what to do, and just perform on the day. That's pretty much it. Wait, the kid who scored 175 in the cricket match is 14 years old. That's ridiculous. What's the format for the EWC qualifying? Well, it's mainly the ENC qualifier, the Nations Cup. But you can also qualify for EWC. It's 8 out of the 32 spots. So you play Cup of the Week every Saturday, 5 PM CET. So it's 5 weeks with the winter campaign and 5 weeks with the spring campaign. And you play each map once. So China 2026 is next week. Then it'll be France, and it'll be USA map. And you play it in basically a cup of the day format, but with slightly different like knockout timings. Nice run. 6 again? Yep. Happy time zone, Lamb. Those are the black tracks? Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, yesterday's cup, am I living in ECT now? I'm just waking up whenever I wake up and sleeping whenever I sleep. Not thinking too much about it. What? Yeah, I've let go of the idea of a sleep schedule a long time ago. Pretty average. The difference between a mid 54 and a high 53 on this track is pretty much all decided in the start. All in the first 15 seconds. Hey, Lummy. I'm doing okay. Oh, how did I not clip? Pretty slow again. Ow. You want to go low there. This is worth ruining your sleep schedule for? Fair enough. When was the last time I practiced a competitive FS map before this? Probably 3 years ago. If you want to be like ultra, you know, pedantic, technically you could say Red Bull Faster. But that map was not completely FS, so I don't count it. It was nowhere near as difficult as these are. Nice. You're very impressed with Della Luna last weekend? Didn't know her before? Yeah, she's really good in rounds. Also, someone who's been playing for a very long time. But didn't didn't play competition until a few years ago. But they were always around. You may have known them as Switch 999 before. Oh god. That was horrendous. Holy shit. I don't know how I survived that jump. That was a terrible end. Do you have any tips on full speed for a Div 3 2-player? Analyze your wall rides. Like, we call them features, but analyze your wall rides, loopings, tubes. Check that you're not sliding too much in them. You wanna have... You're always gonna have drifting tire marks. You wanna make sure they're as fully overlapped as possible during them. So if you're not speed drifting, you want to minimize sliding. That's pretty much it. That makes a much bigger difference than you think. And then after that, it's just speed drift accuracy and like making sure you're always getting your slides, so you're not getting no slides. And yeah, then it becomes about the accuracy of your speed drifts. Correct lines on FS? Yeah. Well, sometimes the line doesn't even matter. It's just about making sure you're not excessively sliding in wall rides. Doesn't matter the exact line you take, it's more about how you take it. Does the wheel inputs help for SDs? Just doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. It helps for long SDs, like helping longer speed drifts. And for me personally, I find low speed SDs a bit easier than I did on controller. Oh, I thought I could make that. Is there another finish here, actually? No, you can't reach it. Does wheel make anything harder? Yeah, it makes a lot of things more difficult at first. Like fast inputs are always going to be more difficult on steering wheel than a keyboard or a controller. Also, finding a calibration and setup you're comfortable with takes a bit more time. That's a really good run. Yeah, I'm happy with that. If I drove that in a live round, I'd be happy regardless of where I placed. Ever thought about being less sexy? No. I can say I've not thought about that. Is there a way to change your wheel settings so you can activate a tighter angle in order to Neo slide, for example? Well, you can bind steering buttons on... Like, you can bind buttons, like digital steering buttons, if that's what you mean, but I don't have any issue with just normal Neo sliding. I've practiced it for a while now, and I actually feel more comfortable with Neos now on wheel than I ever did with controller. Just about understanding the input and practicing, getting the muscle memory for it. Hello, Severus93. What's up? A lot of his muscle memory, understanding the situation. Yeah, exactly. So with a Neo, you don't need to fully let go of steering like this. All you need to do is go here. for the most part. But the slower you are, the more you need to let go of the steering. But like at say 160 speed, you probably only need to do this much release of the steering. So it's not like you go all the way back. You just go back like halfway. Same thing applies with controller. Yeah, you don't need to go all the way back. To no input. It's just you have to let go of the steering enough and then press the brake at the same time. Well, just after you let go of the steering, and then after you press brake, you full steer again. Because the moment you press brake, if you've timed it properly, is when you get the slide. Oh, no way. This jump is impossible. Definitely helps you have 90-degree steering range. Yeah, definitely helps having lower range. GG's for yesterday, winning cup of the day, thank you. Outcome for the night for this weekend. I feel decent. I'm still delusional that I can win. That I will win. And that's good. Still believe I can do it. I'm gonna win by sheer intimidation. Heart rate lower than the brain surgeons? Interesting comparison there. Ow. If I had to guess, how much would I say the TM 2020 car weighs? Two tons. It's a much bigger car than you think it is. What's a good rounds time? Not crashing is a good rounds time on this. But I'd say like high 53, low 54. I imagine top players will be like in the high 53s very often. Even sometimes mid. But right now, I'm happy if I drive a low 54, like a 0.0, 0.1. What map is it, Dot? How do you do this? I'm steering up too much. Get me out of rhythm? No, it's not really about rhythm at this point. Start you grind your first, or the hardest 800 plus speed AT in the game. Endless Void. I feel like I've played that map before. Hello, Candy Soda. Also a much bigger driver, that's right. Seriously? Color Scrappy's campaign. Oh, I remember that map. No, I didn't get the AT. I played the map once. I didn't get the AT though. Yeah, there's I remember there's lots of magnet. There's these. Bro. 2 people have AT so far. It took 50 hours to get it. That sounds about right. I feel very fast in the second half of the map. It's just the first half. I really struggle. So there's 2 SDs. One before the wall ride and... that one right there is very hard because I don't have the modded skid, so I can't quite see it. But I can see enough of the drift marks. It's just hard to get the initial angle. On yesterday's Cup, how do people know what a risky fin was? I just drove into the finish block. I just saw the finish block and I drove into it. Come on. I should be air braking this jump, I'm pretty sure. Makes way more sense. Thank you, Mr. Duck. I know modless skids will make me faster. I don't like them. Also, the overlap looks different than what I'm used to. Best copium time on this map? 0.50. Like 0.50. Took you around 40 minutes to get gold on this map? Sounds about right. It's a very hard map. Terrible. Still only that much. Nice. Good no slides. How is that still a .2? That was a terrible run. No slide. Why was that not a slide? How is that not a slide? That felt fast. Faster. Just one SD. Almost. Something like that. That last speed check is pain. Yeah. You really need to have good speed before it. You can feel me learning through the screen. Nice. That's a good sign. Do I still feel burned out from Trackmania? No. I'm back into the swing of things now. Do I need to go more aggressive or less aggressive there? Like, do I go like this? Surely not. Still have such terrible speed. to have a look at records. Just for the first half. Second half I understand. He doesn't go that high there. Yeah, this part I already understand, so not much to learn here. Well, the ending I guess I can improve. I may have been on understeering in the first SD. It really doesn't go that high in the first one. Oh, would you look at that? Straight away I get a good run. Okay. I still don't know what I did different there. The middle part was really good though. I won't be taking that break anymore. I'll still be playing Trackmania. I was assuming that like the EWC and the NC stuff, that qualifiers would be starting later in the year. But now they're starting next weekend. Wait, next weekend? Or a weekend after? I don't remember. Yeah, next weekend. Okay, I think I get the start now. I was just trying to go a bit too high in the cake wall. Okay. This map is the hardest one to drive fast rounds. Like, pace is gonna matter so much on this. Because everyone's very good here. But I'm trying to get 58.8 is my rounds time. But I struggle to get into the 58s at all. But at least I understand what to do. It's just a hard map to drive fast. And a lot of it is because of that like the wall jump and the transition after. It's very easy to lose a lot of speed in that section. But like, that's the only part of the map I truly struggle. The rest is like all good by this point. How is that not a slide? It's kind of crazy. Because yeah, you want to get a side tilt so you can land a lot earlier. While also getting perfect speed drift. Difference between getting it perfect and getting it good is like 5 speed, which is massive that early in the map. That's decent. It's just not great. Lemonade took back the world record? Oh, they did. Let's have a look. Very early entry. 05? Oh, wow. Is that an S40 though? That looked like they pressed brake. That's a sick hand. Holy. So much speed. Oh, look at the inputs. I swear there was a brake tap there. Yeah, it's for the in the middle. Yep, that was an S40. And it looks faster too. You start the SD so much earlier. Braking of FS maps feels so counterintuitive. It does. But sometimes it's just faster to tap the brake. Also, don't forget about air brake, like in the Star, for example. We air brake to land earlier, and when we land, we get what's called a mean bounce, which is where we're SDing on one wheel. I'll just keep going. How much speed does a brake tap lose in the moment? It's like 2 speed. If you tap it really quickly. Terrible. Do I do any S for these on the TM Games map surrounds? I will be on this map. Because that one is to the right after that left wall ride, it's... Sometimes I just don't trigger the slide at all. So that's reason enough to do it. You can start the slide so early there, holy. You can also, there's 40 there, like on this magnet, to get an earlier slide, but I don't think that's worth it for me. It's more important just to hit the line into the wall. On Revs 2, no, there's no place where I find S4D useful. Actually, there's one spot, but I don't feel the need to do it. S4D is tapping the brake to start a speed drift. I don't know why I'm brake tapping the air brake. I can just press the button. It does feel a lot more comfortable to S40 that one SD. Same one. It's just slow. But that was because of the start. The rest was actually good. Start's just slow right now. should be a 59 point, oh sorry, 58.8. Maybe a 0.9. Yeah, that's good. That's the time I want in rounds. Like every round. It's so hard. Nice run, thanks. Happy with sub 2 minutes? Fair enough. It's hard to do a clean run on this map. Damn it. Didn't I win yesterday's Cup of the Day? I did. That was nice. Oh, come on. G4D? Bruh. Yeah, Brio, the 59 years. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. Appreciate the resub. Gave for dot. Ah, yeah. There's some meme you can do there, probably. Bro, where's my side tilt? Oh, that was so good. Can you like S4D the upside down? Probably, somehow. I don't think so. It's Probably have to do a very aggressive steer to make it even work. .46 looks utterly insane. Well, it's all about the speed and the... Like, I understand how to do the speed drifts everywhere except for 2SDs. And those 2SDs are constantly costing me 5 speed to the record, which is just snowballs throughout the entire map. Who's winning tmgames? I believe United Kingdom is winning at the moment. No, I hit the turnover too far on the right. I got a bump. That was a sick run though. For me, that was really good. Oh, tmgames. What? I don't know how I'm not faster. Do I feel I have more on the track? Yeah, 100%. I feel like I can drive a 0.5 as a PB, but I'm more interested in driving 0.8 sim rounds. So, because I'm struggling with the part between the first jump wall ride and the turnover, the Galaxy Drift turnover. I always lose time there, but I know why. It's just hard to drive. The rest I understand now. Where is bro going? Pretty bad round if I'm honest, but at least I didn't crash. No. I clipped the thing so I didn't slide. Damn. That was a .42 cope. Alright. What's the most tricky slash techie map? Well, the hardest map to finish clean would be map 2 in the map pack. This is map 1. I'm not really sure what else I can answer to that. .6. Oh, first time I clipped there in a while. Ah, what a clip. That was almost really good. Oh boy. How much time did I just lose because of that line? A lot. That into. Most annoying transition in the map pack? I disagree. It's actually not that bad. The most annoying transition for me is the jump before the first wall ride. Well, technically the second wall ride on map 2. That for me is the most annoying. Which of the 3 maps do I enjoy the most? Map 3. Oh, close. Fair enough, Moose. Fair enough. Understeer. Really, no slide there. Sorry about the funny. Clip the last turn, by the first turn. I saw that. I don't know how you managed to clip on the right. I thought you clipped on the left. Genuinely, like, how did you clip on the right there? I'm impressed that you managed to do it more than anything else. Because I always full steered the start, and I never clipped on the right. At that spot, at least. Minus 20 speed on the slide, no slide is terrifying. Welcome to 800 speed, full speed. Keep understeering. How's the full speed hunt going? Except for the final weekend of the games? I am. I'm very excited. I understand the map's a lot better now. So I feel more confident going into this weekend. Thank you, Darius. Yeah, alright, Kish, it's tough. Like, inaccurate speed drifting or even no slides is so deadly on high speed maps like this. Yeah, FS is solo. Well, I find that this transition on this map, you have a lot more time to see if you're gonna clip or not in rounds, so you can get out of it in time. Whereas the one on the Mayo map, you just don't know. Or at least I can never tell until I jump. I can kind of tell, but I actually cannot tell until I jump. That was a good S4D. I had to do it. Ah, how was that a noseline? What? Somehow saved it, didn't it? So I only lost 10 speed instead of 30. Well, as I say that. XDD. You're soon about to 100 hours total on the 3 maps. That's dedication, man. I love that. I think I'm about probably about 15 hours by now. I've spent this is my 3rd day this week practicing. And each session is like 3 to 4 hours. Actually, no, if you include the matches, because I did get better on the maps during matches last week, that'd be 20 hours on the maps. Oh, nearly missed. That's a good route. I'd be very happy driving that in the live round. Is Team J-Lag still a thing? Yeah, I have to ask Virtual. I don't remember what he said about it. Can I check grinding stats? Sure. So on this map, I'm guessing it'd be 6 hours. 6, my guess. Where's grinding stats? Oh, 5 hours. But that doesn't include the restart times, so probably close to the 6 hours. But this map I've not spent the most time on. Most time I've spent is map 3. Where the hell did 0.500 to what record come from? Speed drift accuracy. That's really it. Oh! Damn it. Wait, what? How did I do that? I almost jumped there. Alright, it's a 0.5. Yep. Everyone has the most time on the Switch map? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think the SD accuracy is as high as you think it is. I'd be surprised if the top records were at 95%. Especially on like... Especially with all these like constantly changing hills. Like they're constantly changing angles, and also the speed constantly changing. It's like 95% would be the best that humans could do, I think. Dirty Works TAS is a good example. Yeah, actually. It's because the perfect SD angle is like changing at a level that humans cannot keep up with. Am I human though? I can neither confirm nor deny this. This is the internet after all. One second faster just because of SDs. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh! I'm too low. This transition here is also pretty annoying, but at least there's a good like visual reference for it. At least it's not blind. It's annoying because of how important it is to jump low. That's about it. What? How did I not slide? Good indication? No, that you can use there's spots you can use to see where the low jump actually is. Has it been a year already since I transitioned from controller to wheel? No, it's been 2 years. 2 years and 2 months. No, 2 years and 1 month, sorry. What the hell? That's right. "2024 was the teething phase. Like getting used to the basics and building up the pace again. Am I happy I made the switch? Absolutely. My hands are much better because of it. And also the setup at lands is PF now. I just plug the wheel in and just do my settings in the game. I don't need any third-party software. Just plug the wheel in, you know, do my in-game settings, do my monitor settings, and I'm ready to go. Do I find wheel setup easier than controller on lands? 100%. The only thing that's more difficult is carrying it around because it's so heavy. That's about it. As if Deathless Rage. Whether it's possible to play at highest level with any input device, yeah, like trackmania is very good in that way. They've really found the balance between the input devices. Of course, there's some very niche things where some things are better, but I think at esport level it doesn't matter. This is pretty good. Oversteer, but not too bad. Where is bro going? I jumped to Narnia there. I'm dead. I'm not dead. What a save. Hello, Phoebe. Will I be sleeping today 1800 CET? I will definitely not be sleeping then. I woke up an hour before I started stream. Dang it. Ziff at Julian 2468. Oh my god. Not bad. Were I the only FS player in TM and FTM2? No. There were plenty. Oh, was that the only thing I played? It was the thing I played most. But I did play other stuff, but yeah, FS I spent the most time on. What? True angels forever, that's right. What was wrong with my turnover there? Did I overslide? Apparently in the day I was still second in France and top 60 world on the track of the day. Nice. Mario, was S4ing after the wall right there? No, it's just something I'm trying. because I saw Lemonade was doing it and they were getting lots of speed into the turnover. Just as new world record? Yeah, exactly. How do I feel about this map competitively? It's a fun map, it's just very hard to drive fast. But I really enjoy the style of the map. I just don't quite understand how to do a couple of things. This deer. My PB got that turnover so good. Like I can't keep up with it. Oh! Almost ended too late. At least it's not a PF start. Every start that's not a backwards map is a PF start. I think that was good. I just had no speed. It's like a 59.2 pace. Oh no, it's 0.0. Never mind. That was a good end. The entire spectrum of skill and full speed. Yep. Do I have any special stuff that my steering will work with TM? No, it's just plug and play. I do have calibration on it from software, but it's internally saved. And it works the same on any PC I plug it into. with or without software. The other thing is when you bind the buttons, they all appear as question marks. So you don't actually know which button's binded to what unless you like remember it. Your face is plug and play. Got him. There we go. Nice, 0.8. That's what I want. Pretty good, pretty bloody good, Okay, I think I get the turnover now. I was over sliding before. Probably gonna lose 0.1 because of that. Yep. Still a 0.0. I didn't even slide there. Oh my god, I almost missed. Is wheel easier than keyboard? Depends what you're doing. If you're typing, no. If you're smooth steering in a racing game, yes. Hey, Mudda still. Steer. Well, that's true. Neo sides are harder on the wheel than keyboard. That is true. Just use an analog keyboard. It's a viable option, honestly. It's what Soldier uses. Any good FS players on flight stick? Not that I know of. In fact, the only flight stick trackmania player I know of is Sander. But he's very good at the old cars. Oh, not bad. Meow. Ow. You can't do campaign map 16, just too stupid for ice. Any tips? Are you brand new to the game? Like, because ice, when you have ice turns, you want to rotate the car sideways and counter steer. It's called an ice slide. Now, the campaign maps it should automatically take into the camera that's optimal for it, which is the one I'm using right now. And yeah, you just turn in, rotate the car sideways and counter steer. It's called an ice slide. That's the fundamentals of it. What? How did I not slide? Ow. You have 300 hours and that AT took you over an hour? Makes sense. Last couple in yesterday, thank you. Yeah. Ice, driving on ice feels very weird and counterintuitive at first. But as you start to understand the surface and how to drive it, it gets better and better. Oh, what? Okay, that's a worse one to not slide. Holy. Plus 40 speed. Couple win, no stream. Cheater. Yes. You got me. Been exposed. Yeah, Romanian Just Static did amazing at the ice event. Should be proud. Am I actually Riolu in the mask? Yes. You got me. Don't say his name. Bonk. Oh. Not dead, but I'm not gonna PB. Lost too much speed. Ah! Yep, dead. Nice run, man. Hey Judge, what's up? Guys, Judge. Okay, decent. Am I putting more into full speed in the other team games? No. I actually put more time into mixed than anything else. And RPG I forgot till it was too late. Why didn't I stream copy yesterday? Because I didn't want to. I just wanted to play. My speed. There it is. Bad end, but good run. That was an insane start though. I actually want to compare that to the records. Still behind the top 5 here, that's interesting. Yeah, oversteered one SD. The first SD to the right, I oversteered, that's where I lost it. The rest was good though. Yeah, the rest is fine. So everybody watch previous FS matches in tmgames quali? Yeah, it's on the Trackmania channel, like twitch.tv/trackmania. You can find it later in the VOD from this Saturday of last week. Hey, John. What's the next big community event after TM Games? More info soon. AKA, I don't know. Slow. You have a week holiday now? Nice. How is bro so relaxed? Because I enjoy what I do. It's that simple. I'm having fun. Congrats on winning cup yesterday. Thank you. Mudda with a new org or free agent? I have not officially signed a contract yet, but I should be with a new org soon. Just waiting. I don't know how long the official contract process takes. It's taking longer than I initially expected. The main one? Yeah, I won the 7 PM Cup of the Day yesterday. So what are you going to do with your 1 week holiday, John? Gonna relax. Is there a staycation? That's what I'd do as well. Whoa! How did I make that jump? Maybe some cleaning and you get some visitors too? Fair enough. Yeah, and check up the overall numbers are systematically dropping. Well, yeah, that's because people get bored of Cup of the Day. And they don't play it for a while. That's normal. Yeah, there's also lots to do in the game now. So much more to do than just Cup of the Day. Smash ruler for you? Fair enough. Oh, happy birthday, Musentator. Congrats on completing another lap around the sun. Nice. Peanut butter and the green medal. Whew. That was a sick start. I had to lock in there to get that run. I got a sick start and then I got that super low jump in the middle. I was like, oh shit. This is fast. The ending wasn't great though, but that's fine. I think a car length behind is fine, honestly. To start. Yeah, I understeered that SD and I lost 10 speed. But then this was good. So I made up for it there. You sent a challenge in Discord? I don't see it. Oh wait, there it is. 20 minutes total, 80 in the first 10 minutes for 5 subs, sub 33 seconds for additional 5 subs for 20 minutes is up. Alright, I'll give this a go. PC for scenery. What kind of map is this? It's a mixed map. Alright. Two, 2, 8, 4, 8, 2. Oh, look at this. 6, 9. 69 in the ranking. That counts, right? That's not the right number, is it? 482. Let's get a timer. Still minus 15 seconds. Do a little countdown. So I have 20 minutes. First 10, so 80 in the first 10 minutes, and then sub 33 in 20 minutes. Okay. And I can pause the timer to watch replays or 80. Alright. So start when the timer reaches 0. And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see what we got. Fragile. Oh boy. What the what is this? Maybe it's like this. That's a really weird transition there. Alright. Oh, you have to jump over or under? Oh, okay, that's actually not too bad. Just jump out there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what time is that? 40.8. So definitely need to, you know. I think that's what you want to do here with the fragile. This could also be an ice slide the more I think about how it's shaped. Yeah, you need to clip the plastic parts slightly. Oh, that's tricky actually. Yeah, you just need to barely touch it. Alright. I will pause the timer. If I can pause it. I'll just watch the record once. Oh, he just jumps. Doesn't do the... Although, for some reason, you didn't get the fragile there. So, NASCAR... Drift... Wait, no replay till AT? Oh, my bad. Well, I wasted 30 seconds, so it's fine. Damn. Bro, what is this? Alright. So that was a 35.6. Alright. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. Alright, it's gold. You gotta be able to get more speed out of the bobsleigh. Oh, like that. Okay, 34. Wait, that's not 80 yet. So 5 minutes to get the 80. How do you avoid that? You really don't want the car to wobble in the bobsleigh. What? How do I not slide there? Or like, how do I dry the tires on the dirt? Okay, the bob exit is pretty hard. Blue. Oh, come on. Jeez, 32 is insane on this. It's mental. Alright, that's author medal. Now I can have a look at the replays. So that's author within 10 minutes. Okay, I lost a lot there, but that's not surprising.
What? It's crazy.
Whoa, and thanks for the 5 gifted for the challenge. That no slide out of the board is insane. How much do I like my teammate Bran? We're not teammates anymore, but I have huge respect for him. Why not? Because he signed with a different organization and it's solo format this year. Oh, close. Well, I missed the duos competitive rule set. I guess, a little bit. I don't really mind what the format is. It's more about the maps for me. Maps are good, I don't care what the format is. Alright, point 3. Am I leaving jet lag? Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah, Brian's already signed with a different organization. I'm about to sign with a different organization. God damn. 32 is not easy. It's that wet wheel's turn. Just don't have the confidence for it yet. What are my thoughts on the maps as I played them? Much easier to learn than maps in the past. They feel more breathable. And they definitely cooked. I'm looking forward to playing them in match. Plus whatever other maps we have throughout the year. Didn't need to release that much. Yo, so Taylor, thanks for the brand new Prime. Welcome to the Blanket Gang. That's good speed. Okay, point 2. Whoa. Thank you very much for the 3 tier 1s. Leon, really appreciate that. 3 gifted subs. It's very rare I load that one. Appreciate that. The shortcut has been fixed. The maps they'll use are not the campaign versions, but the updated versions in the TME Sports Club. Think I'm gonna do this Southern Cross Cup and TM fast? I'll think about it. Do we need a level 3 hype train? We always need a level 3 hype train. Close. Ooh, that was close. Yo, Brown Town with the 7 gifted subs. Thank you very much. And putting us into the hype train? I can't see it on my screen right now, but thank you very much. It's crazy. Hearts and blankets in the chat if you received a gift sub. Oh, sorry, hearts and blankets in the chat. Remember to say thank you if you received a gift sub. Very generous of you. Oh, really BB. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a 32 on this. Because I think it's too hard. But I'll try my best. You need to like steer before leaving the dirt, so you're already full steering. So you want to angle left a bit. Something like that. Peanut butter. Yeah, Brown Town with the tier 1 as well. Welcome to the blanket game. So close to being good. Alright, I got 2.5 minutes. Come on. That's really good speed. No, I turned too early. Didn't pause or replay, so 3.5 minutes? Oh, okay, so we go till 21, not 20. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I had to get it there. That was my only chance. Alright, we completed the challenge. Unless there was something else I missed. No, that's the challenge. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, Yurik completing the challenge with a total of 10 gift subs. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We're at level 4. Are we at level 4? I don't see the hype train on my screen. Only you can, for some reason. Oh, Mudda on starts. Yeah, I had to release. I didn't get the time as good as I wanted. Yeah, thank you, Brown Time, for bringing us up to level 4. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. That was a fun viewer challenge. Thanks for submitting that. This seems like a standard issue 59.2x run. And... oh, what a surprise. Hey, Hippie Girl, what's up? Yo, Browntown biddies as well. Going crazy. Thank you, man. 500 bits. If I counted that correctly. $58.99. Sounds like a price for something. Quick break, like you said, now vroom. Fair enough. Good end. Yeah, this is good. Alright. 58 is what I want. Match rounds. When is the EAWC qualifier stuff? The first... Well, there's a tournament called the Trackmania League Cup, which is starting next Saturday. And you play basically Cup of the Day. Well, Cup of the Week, but in Cup of the Day format on the eSport Black Tracks. And Division 1 and points for the Elite Cup. And top 8 in total points after that get to qualify early for EWC. And the top 16 nations, so one player per nation, qualify for the eSports Nations Cup. So it's early qualifiers for EWC and ENC. But mainly ENC for most people. Because there's 16 spots rather than EWC being 8 out of 32. The other qualifiers we don't know about yet. $59.0. Yep, I'm happy with that for now. Especially because of the start. Like, the start wasn't that great. Too aggressive. Do we know what the first map is? Yeah, it's China 2026. Map 21 in the campaign is the first one. And then it'll be France the week after, then it'll be the USA map the week after that. So there'll be 5 qualifiers on the winter tracks and 5 on the spring tracks, which we obviously haven't seen yet. Choo choo. Thanks for the hype train. That's going to take place in Cup of the Week, that's right. First one being next weekend. So the Cup of the Week, when it's not esport related, will just be on campaign tracks. Oh. Did I do that 1 hour enduro race the other day? No. But it looks fun. Looks very relaxing. There's just a bit too much to do in the game at the moment. A bit too much to focus on. I didn't steer enough. No 5. Congrats on the Cup of the win yesterday, thank you. Damn it. Messed up my SD. That was PB pace. If I nailed those 2 SDs there. Dang. Dude. These moths crawling on my legs. It's distracting me. You've been watching people play in TM for years. It's time to get your sim rig set up for it. Wait, do you already have a sim rig? Are you just gonna use that? Or are you gonna like get one for TM? Because you definitely don't need to get one. Go play Narcissus, please. I mean, I can, but I want to try PB on this. Got very close. Rank these maps from most to least favorite. Well, this one's my favorite of the three. Map 1's my second favorite, and map 2's my third favorite. But it's... I don't dislike any map. To play C with... It was for drifting in Forza? Oh, okay, fair enough. So you already have one. That's really cool. Hey, you got a sim rig, like a proper sim rig. Oh, I clipped! But I didn't lose a ton of speed. I lost like 5 or 10. Yeah, I lost about 10th. Still a 58. Christmas present from 2 years ago from your old lady and parents. Nice. That's really cool. What a present for them to get you. Nice. Hey, Oregon. What's up? Very good end. Yep, alright, I'm satisfied. How's it going? Good. Making some progress today. Pace is improving on the tracks and I've got a couple of PBs. Just better understanding. Also did a viewer challenge from Eureka earlier. That was fun. Ooh. Nice end. Top 10 everywhere? Yep. And I have top 10, top 6, and top 9. Then this is 69. Nice. Rank 2 and 3. Yeah, it's much better than my top 20s that I had last week. In the turnover. Hello, Decimus. Soon Chinese Happy New Year? Indeed. Is Chinese New Year always at the same time every year, or does it change depending on what the year is? Always wanted that. It's based on the lunar calendar, so it's not the same for us. Wait, it is the same? It changes every year. Okay. Second new moon after the winter solstice. Alright. Makes sense. Thin slide. RIP 30 speed. Oh, come on. Come on. Not terrible. That would have been a very good round for me last week. Standards have gone up since then. Wait, is that better? Oh, maybe it is. Hey Zero, how's practice going? Pretty good. PB'd on all 3 maps. Improved the pace a lot, got better understanding of what to do. Overall feeling confident for tomorrow. See how far we can go. How did I not slide that 1SD? Still a good run there. What was rounds pace last time? My rounds on this were like 58.0 most rounds. My best round was 57.8, I think. My PB is also 0.8. But yeah, overall my pace on all the maps has improved by like 0.3, 0.4, somewhere around there. See if I can translate that into match performance tomorrow. Good luck, thank you. Yo, Viaduct indeed with the full 45 years. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. Appreciate that. Whoa. That's understeer, really. Ooh. EWC is solo. And I will be joining an organization very soon. Just waiting for the contract to be, like, finished and ready to sign. Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick, seeing what countries are cooked up in the maps. What happened in the previous org? Nothing, just the contract expired. Still undersliding this. It's better. That's good. Can I talk about who my teammate will be? I don't know if I will have a teammate. It's because EWC is solo, so teams will not be looking to sign multiple. Well, most teams will not be looking to sign multiple players. Yeah, Dub Factor with 9 months. Welcome back to the Blanket Game. Who am I playing the first round first? Mario, Galaxy, Wrist, and Heggy. I think that's how you say it. Hey gay? Oh, okay. Now I know. What exactly is EWC? Esports World Cup. And Trackmania is one of the 25 titles that will be featuring there. And it has a, just for Trackmania, the tournament has a $500,000 prize pool. It's in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's pretty dope prize pool. And it's also just nice that lots of people get to play Trackmania full time. With the salaries that World's offering. Just good for the game as well. Good exposure. Oh, there's an ad? Lol. Is there a set time day for map requests these days? I don't really do map requests at the moment. I do viewer challenges though, but not map requests. But even the viewer challenges I don't do very often. Did I ignore your question? No, I just missed it. Do I just have to get top 2 or do I need first to move on? I need top 2 is... You need to be top half to go to the next round. See, if I finish bottom 2 in any match, I'm out of the tournament. Because I'm in lower bracket already. Not bad. Anyone participate in EWC? Anyone can try qualify, yes, provided obviously you don't break the rules. Yeah, anyone can try qualify. Should sweep her wrist? Well, it doesn't really matter until we get there on the match day. Won't matter till the match starts. All this theory till then. Yeah, Dub Factor, thanks for the 9-month resub, by the way. I don't know how I didn't see that. Really appreciate that. Well, I didn't hear it actually. The alert didn't... I didn't hear the alert for some reason. Well, yeah. In full speed in general, I never really needed to hide inputs. Because it's not... You can't just like copy paste like you can on other map styles. Full speed's way too hard to do that. Peanut butter. Hey Jürgen, what's up? Alright. Just do a small refresh on the other two maps and then I'm done for the day. What are the 3 maps do I like the most? Map 3. The one by Della Luna. And Pain. This jump is so annoying. Hey, Amethyst. Nice to see you again, man. Hope you're doing well. Dang. Hello, Eyewise. Am I finally on unconventional streaming hours again? I'm just on stream whenever I feel like it hours. Whenever I'm awake and feel like it. I'm so bad at this end. What's my sleep schedule now? It's very simple. I sleep whenever I'm tired and I wake up when I'm rested. That could be any time of the day. I just let my body tell me when it's time to sleep. Time to wake up. Ow. Amazing schedule? It really is. It's nice. I'm grateful that I'm able to do it every day. Nice. I will raise the cost to 20k per map request if I ever restart the program. Fair enough. Yeah, it's just... yeah. I don't know, my mind's been elsewhere for obvious reasons recently. Good luck with all that stuff, by the way. Thank you. Your normal day would be something like 0.5 hours in terms of sleep plus awake time. That makes sense. Slide. Alright, one more finish on this and then I'll be done. Bunzo. I'm reasonably happy. I mean, top 10 on each map now. Got decent PVs. Happy with my round space. Just gonna wait and see if I can translate that into performance tomorrow. Can I please slide there? That'd be very appreciated. Thank you. That's fine. No, it made not slide there, apparently. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. I'll do one more session tomorrow. Around the same time, and then I'll have a break before the match, obviously. Yeah, looking good. See how it pans out tomorrow. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the, well, for the last practice session, and also the matches. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and then till the next time, take care, love you all, and as always, have a great motherfucking day.